Can you hear me now? Okay. Whew. Okay. Well, thank y'all for coming in. Thanks for stopping in to see what I have to talk about today. Yes, if you saw the description, the title, yes, I went shopping again. But some of this, most of this, these, the most, wait a minute. Most of these things are something that I had already purchased. bes- But I did get something today and I wanted to share it with you all. Don't forget to watch my short. Hey, Glambitious, welcome in, honey. Check out my shorts that I'm going to be uploading. And first, let's get into the word. Yes. That's another thing I want to stop saying is yes. After I say something, then I go yes. Matthew, the 6th chapter and the 21st verse. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Welcome in, Thomas. We want to think real good. We want God to search our heart so that we will be right with Him. We don't want our heart to be elsewhere, like on things that won't last, temporal things, like these fragrances I have. If I put my heart all into these fragrances, something can happen and these things just to where I won't have them anymore. How am I going to feel? Yes, I might be hurt now, but I mean, if something did happen, but I'm going to keep on living, I hope. So that means my heart is not going to be in that, because if my heart was in that and something happened to it, I will be gone right along with it. And that will not be it, honey. That is not it. I want my heart to desire and want things that will last, which is eternal life. I want to gain eternal life. I want to live right before God here on this earth, because we got to start here. And the things that we consider important, the most important things, that's where our heart is. And I want my heart to be set on things above. Yes, I love my family. Oops, I'm sorry. Yes, I love my family. Yes, I love my church family, my pastor, his wife. They play a big part in my life. But if they do something wrong, I'm not trying to follow along with them. I want my heart to be right. So that means that I am going to, yes, keep pressing toward that mark. I can't let nothing stop me. I can't let something take a hold of me and take over me. I have to surrender my all to God, and my thoughts and my desires, I want to be focused on Him. So I want my heart to be right. There's a scripture say, a song I remember, it said as well. It said, "Give me a clean heart, O God, so that I may serve Thee." But y'all, I want to come on here and share with y'all some things that, yes, I did. I went shopping. I did smell some things. I had stayed there for a while, y'all. I had to get myself together with these fragrances because I would have purchased more. But I'm glad that I chilled, got myself together. I'm talking about today, that I did not get as much as I could have, because usually sometimes what can trigger us into wanting to buy a lot is when we see a sale a sale of something and we just go berserk. We just go to the limit, to the max. And then there are times we could just overdo it. But I am so grateful that I didn't overdo it. I'm thinking about the things that I could have brought home. I sat there a while and I just smelled the things and I'm like, I don't need that. Do I need that? Don't I already have this? Don't I already have that? So a lot of things that I had put in the basket, I took out more than half of the things that was in the basket. I took out more than half. And I would say that's a start. Somebody could say, yeah, but you bought something. It's a start. So what I'm gonna start off with is my fragrance of the day. Y'all know this is around the time a lot of people are into berries, fruits, and fruity things, chocolates, whipped cream. They celebrate a day that has been set aside for love, which we ought to love every day, but Valentine's. So I do have some berry fragrances, and I'm gonna share with y'all. I had shook this up so it don't look all that great, so I'm gonna try to hold my hand over it. I started off with my bath, Sunrise Woods. My theme is berries and really blueberries, but berries and blueberry. Blueberry was my main focus, my main scent that I wanted to get, but it ended up being berries. So Sunrise Woods was my body wash. I started off with creamy sandalwood, sweet berries, cozy cashmere. So this has like to me it's a unisex fragrance, but I'm not sure if a lot of men buy this, but I feel like it is more like it could be more towards masculine. I don't know, because I know a lot of people. Some people that came in and if I had referred this to them, they would be like, no, it's too much. So maybe the woodsiness in it would turn somebody off who is more floral, who is more into florals. But this is a good fragrance to me, and I do like woodsy fragrances, so I don't have a problem with it. The main this was my theme, was the winter vanilla by Bodycology. I'm all twisted, y'all. I'm sorry. This was supposed to be my main focus in using, and this is Bodycology's winter vanilla, and this is midnight blueberry and vanilla, and it also has some more notes in there, but this was my main focus in using. I wanted to go ahead and finish it. I think they still bring this out every year so far, so I don't feel a need that I have to keep it in my collection. It says limited edition, but I think it comes out yearly. I saw it in the store, so I could probably pick up another one if I wanted to, but I really wanted to get it down, and I got her down past halfway. I could put her up and keep her another year because I surpassed my desire of, wanting to get it halfway. I had 2 bottles, but this is my last one. And yeah, I am so happy. I am here with this fragrance, and I'm happy about that. But the blueberry was what I wanted to focus on. So first thing I did was take my bath with the Sunrise Woods, which has berries. Then I went into Among the Clouds. Y'all know that I wanted to use up my butter. And it's looking a little yucky, I guess, looking at it. I done dug in it. But this is how far I've gone. And I don't know, it might be halfway, y'all. But I'm trying to keep going. I also scooped some out. That's why it looked like that, because I used it, put it in another container to take with me for to moisturize my hands. So after that, I went in with the body mist as well. And you see, it was up higher than this the other day, but I have sprayed her down to here. And this is the only one that I have, y'all. So I don't mind um, holding her for throughout the year to use, but I want to go ahead and finish both of them because it's been since 2023. And after that, I went in with this. And then the Femme, this is a blueberry fragrance, and I think it has lemon in it as well. But this is a blueberry fragrance I purchased from Roses. And I think you can get it in other places, but it is was the reason why I wanted to use this was to get this down. And I do have a nice little dent in her now. And hopefully I can use all of them up. And I think I have a backup of this. So I want to be able to use this up all the way with some other blueberry fragrances. Do y'all have any blueberry fragrances in your collection? This is what I have on my lips. This is Be Pure's lip gloss with that little watermelon decor on the inside, y'all. She has some nice shimmer in there as well. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully I am back far enough, y'all. But she has shimmer in here as well. I don't know if you can see it. But it's nice. And I like the way it fell on my lips for $1.25. Blueberry bun cake. Yes. And I was thinking about bringing her out and using her too. Blueberries. I want my next video, which I've been doing lives, y'all, because for some reason I can't upload and I don't know why. But I'm gonna try to share some fragrances that we might have in our collection, that I have in my collection, that you may have, that you may want to pull out and use for this time of season. Um, I'll say for this week on to the 14th, I think is when Valentine's Day. I don't really celebrate like the holiday, but it's just something to talk about and share because we do have fragrances, and I would say that would make a nice theme to share some fragrances that I have. But it's going to be a fruity selection of fragrances that I want to bring out, and it will not only be cherry. So I'm going to try to bring out some different fragrances, and it won't only be strawberry. I'm going to try to bring out some fragrances in my collection to share with y'all that we can, share, bring out, use, and enjoy, and move on to the next thing. I have two perfumes here that I took the box out of one of them because I was trying to take out, I was trying to declutter to get rid of the boxes and put my perfumes out on a display. And my husband and I, we had picked out, he found this tray. What was it, Marshall's? Was it Marshall's? Marshall's, and I would think it was what, 20? I think it was like $24, $25. So we pulled out the tray. Hopefully I can share that with y'all later. I still have some things that I'm still trying to put into place because I don't want to share all of that I have out. So hopefully the next video by then, which will probably maybe tomorrow or Sunday, but hopefully this weekend, I can share with you all what I have. And hopefully I could do it, I don't know, maybe right after church. I don't know. I got to see y'all. But hopefully within this weekend, I can share with you what I have. But this is Eclair Affair. I don't have the box. I already threw it away. Trash day was Thursday, so I needed to get that out. But some things I still have in the box and I got to get rid of. But this is a fragrance that I wanted to try, and I know probably a lot of people have seen it. I don't know why I keep sharing it and it's not up high enough. I'm sorry, y'all. This is how it's looking. And this should be a 3.4 ounce. This is where the bottle, all of this is glass down here. But this on up is the perfume. But this is a fragrance I wanted to try. The notes of this, and I think I got it from Marshalls or TJ Maxx, but I've seen this displayed in there in more than one store. Um, Eclair Affair, and this is by French Avenue. This is a brand. I don't know. I was going to look it up, but I didn't look it up. Hey, Ro, welcome in. This is a fragrance that I have was thinking about trying, so I finally picked her up. And the notes consist of vanilla bean, coconut milk, jasmine, caramel, gourmand, accord. Meaning that it has some gourmand, has a gourmand fragrance note to it. Amber, vanilla, tonka bean, and musk. This is like a creamy vanilla, a creamy like tonic milky vanilla, like caramel that blended in there. It's a smooth sweet, but it's not sugary sweet, but it is sweet. It's like a milky sweet. But I think it's pretty. I'm hoping that she will macerate and give me a good fragrance. But this is a nice, not, I don't think this would be something I would want to wear during the hotter season, during the summer and the hottest springtime. You know, when it get hotter during springtime and then into the summer, not would be this wouldn't be something I would want to wear. I would want to wear this when it's cool or cold. But it smells good. Maybe something I would want to wear special occasion, or just anytime. It's your fragrance. You buy it, it's your fragrance. But I think it smells good. It is more on the gourmand side with that creaminess to it, that coconut, that caramel. It smells good. And we're going to see what it does as it macerates. This is a fragrance that I found, and I've seen it in more than one, I think, store as well, between Marshalls and TJ Maxx. This is Sugar Plum Musk. Now, this is one that I wanted to, was hesitant with trying. I was like, I don't know if it's going to smell good, but I am fond of plum fragrances because it's usually like a sweet fragrance. And here is she. She smells good, y'all. I had tried her out and I am, yes, feeling the color. Y'all know my color. Yes. And it's like a rope, a gold rope that is around here. So it's not metal. This is not metal. This is like a rope. But yes, she is nice, y'all. And I'm looking at this milkiness in here. Make you think that it's going to be like a lactonic note. But she is Latifah's Sugar Plum Musk. Plum, jasmine, floral notes, fruity notes, musk, and amber. So let me smell her one more time. Oh, this is pretty, y'all. The fruitiness in here is like the dominant fragrance notes I'm smelling so far. There's some floral in there, but that fruitiness, I wonder if it's a rose in here. Oh, that smells so good. And I do have some oils that I think will go good with this, but I don't know if I would want to spray a lot, y'all. This is a beautiful plum fragrance. And I tried to do a check on, okay, this is the second time this week I heard someone talk about this fragrance. It smells good, Ivory Blue. It might be something that you want to check out. I would say try it. If you like gourmands, this would be one I would say to give it a try. Check with your store, see if they do take returns because it just may be something you may not like, but I like it so far. I want to give it time to macerate, but I think it's a beautiful fruity plum, and they say there's other fruits in there and floral notes, but it's musk and amber. But the amber usually in when it's in a fragrance, it usually helps set the stage. But this is oh, it is so pretty. And I'm not gonna say it smells playful like fun, but it can be fun, but a grown fun, a mature fun, but something to look at if you're into plum fruity fragrances. I think I have some Victoria's Secret, and I may also have Bath and Body Works plum fragrances. So that may be something I want to layer, and that is my desire, is to start layering, sharing with y'all layering combos that I have, because out of all the things that I have now, I can really get into layering and try to discover some fragrances and see what I can create so that I can, yeah, play with my fragrances, have fun with them. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go into my haul, and this is gonna be Marshalls. I'm trying not to be on too long, y'all. This is the fragrance that I had wanted to try. I heard somebody say it might not be good, but I want to give her a try. This is Caher's Peach Delulu by Paris Corner. I want to try her and see how she will work with me, and yeah, see if I can get something good to come out of this. She was marked. I don't know what this price is. Let me see if I can take it, peel it back. It was marked down more than once, y'all. She might have been 29. Let me see if I can bring it down. Yeah. Look like yep. She was $29. She was $29, $29.99. Might as well say $30, and I got her for 20. So I thought that was a great deal for to get this fragrance. This was one of, if not the last one that they had out of the Caher collection, which was the Peach Delulu. So we're gonna go ahead and take her out the box because she's gonna go on my perfume stand. And like I said, I'm gonna try to share that with y'all hopefully this week. And I'm gonna give y'all an extra treat. I'm gonna share with y'all Thomas's stand as well. Cause he be saying like I'm doing a lot. Child. So this is the box. So I think I have every one of their fragrances. I think I have them all now. And then that'll be something I can share later too. All of my fragrances from different houses. I think that's how they do it. Okay, y'all. Okay, here she go, y'all. Isn't she gorgeous? They just be doing it right, y'all. These packages that they have. So we're gonna give her a try. I'm gonna spray her inside of here. Usually I don't like spraying them inside the lid. And if I do, I'm gonna have to dry it out because it can discolor um, the layering on here of, and I don't like the way it be looking. So I'm just gonna see if I can spray her. And somebody told me to spray more than one. I'm gonna spray it over there. To spray more than once. Ooh. Because they're saying like it's a coating that's on the atomizer, and that is what you could be spraying when you spraying out the first few sprays. It's okay.
Like plums?
Plums.
Indeed,
It's supposed to be peach.
peach or whatever. Yeah, peach.
It smell okay.
It's okay.
Have y'all ever smelled her before? This smell like hair grease. And usually when you spray it on a piece of paper, I do notice the tester strips that it can alter the fragrance. So, and she hadn't macerated, so I'm hoping that she's gonna macerate and give me a nice sweet, delectable type of fragrance. A burst of peaches, but not peach cobbler, but peaches. She smell okay. And let me see if I can look up her notes. But all I know is she a peach, so I'm not gonna wait too long with this, y'all. She smells okay. She's a peach. I'm going to let her macerate and then see where we go from there, y'all. But let me see if I can look up her fragrance notes. Hold on one moment. Okay, the fragrance notes, and it's by Paris Corner. And it's not like a deep, rich peach. It is like on the fresh side. It's not, oh, guava. I wonder, is that what I'm smelling in there? It don't smell nothing like that other fragrance though, y'all. That other fragrance I hate, no. Peach, guava, nectarine. So I guess nectarine is like peach's cousin. Ginger, cardamom, and cardamom is like spicy, bitter type of fragrance. Sweet, bitter. Now go from there, y'all. Ginger, cardamom, caramel, musk, and dry wood. Yeah, it's spicy. This is a spicy peach. It doesn't smell like it doesn't smell like candy. Now, if you want to layer it with something, you can layer it with something and bring out more sweetness to it. But to me, this does not smell like a sweet candy type of peach. I mentioned that Dossier does have fragrances in their in what is it? TJ Maxx and Marshalls. And this is one that I picked up, y'all. This is aquatic coconut. So I wanted to try this and see how it was. My daughter had already smelled it and she said it smelled good. They're selling them for $19.99. And it said compared to 28, and usually that's the price that I be seeing online, and it's like between 29, 30, or on up at and they usually give you some information on it and a card. And what I love about it is on the packaging they do have the notes. You don't have to do a search and try to figure out what it smells like. That is one thing I like about Dossier. And this is the fragrance. And y'all know they're known for their magnetic lids, tops. Okay, this is aquatic coconut, bergamot, pink pepper, lemon, aquatic accord, lang-a-lang, heliotrope, flower, coconut, musk, cedarwood, benzoin, tonka bean. Mm. Oh. Mmm. This is different. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna see what I get out of this. Iconic scents, designer quality, no markups. I'm gonna spray her. Oh, this is so good. This is good. This is good. Oh, this is beautiful. It's more to me, sort of seems. Oh, this is good, y'all. Oh my goodness. It is fresh. I think Thomas is gonna like this. This is like a fresh aquatic type of fragrance. And this is by Mason. Don't get me the line. This is who is inspired by y'all. Hopefully y'all can see it. Margulera, how whoever that might be, Republica Beach Walk. This is a Ooh, this is nice, y'all. I would say it would be more masculine forward, but this is good. This is good. If y'all see this in the store for $19 and some change, I would tell you to try it. If you don't have a problem with smelling more, it's more masculine forward to me, but I think this is a unisex fragrance. And let me see. Let me see what they say. It's not giving me like, I don't know, but it smells good, y'all. I am not disappointed. I'll tell you that. It is not like another. It's not like a candy fun like playful like fragrance. It is a fresh aquatic citrusy fragrance and it smells good. There's some sweetness in there, I guess with the coconut and the other notes, but it smells good and I am happy that I had this in my collection. And I'm gonna try to move a little faster, y'all, because I get caught up in this stuff and I do and love the way that they package things. Some people package it very well. This was a fragrance that I wanted to try. It was $6, so I was like, yes. Sometimes they'll be up to 14, $12. I'm not trying to pay that. So this one was marked down. This is a nice sugary type of fruity fragrance. And I know if you have been into TJ Maxx and Marshalls, you may have seen this, but this is sugarberry. I had just finished my sugarberry from what is that? Mixed bar? No, not mixed bar. It's a Target fragrance, but anyway, I can't think of the name of. But not mixed bar is the other fragrance that they have in there. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Hopefully, I finished that. So this one, this is nice, y'all. It's a hair and body mist and something I can layer. I could probably go to bed with this, and I don't know about putting it in my hair. I don't know about that. I have gone that far as in putting stuff in my hair. Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret, no. But that is a nice fragrance. It was $6, so that's why I went on and snatched her up. I went to the beauty supply store, y'all, and got me some crunchy socks. These were $1.99 a piece. I do go to my beauty supply store where I live. It's a black owned beauty supply store and I do support them. But I got me some of these to wear sometimes and I wanted some to go with my booties, my boots. So this is what I picked up and I thought that was a reasonable price. The reason why I went there was to get me some more edge control tools. So this is what I picked up and this and try to see how they're going to work. This was a little on the rough side. I don't know if I need to soak it in some hot water, but I'm hoping to clean them because I don't know who hands been on it and I don't need any of my hair to come out. I picked up two fragrances. This is Baccarat Rouge 540 body oil as well as Choco Musk. This is something I like to keep in my collection. So I had finished the perfume. So I got the oil and I got this. So these are the two that I got. This was $3.49 and this was $5.99. But you don't need a lot. This smells good, and I'm hoping that this will be better than the perfume and last longer. I had wanted to get me some more belts because I don't want to be to where my belt's looking raggedy and yeah, I don't have anything to replace it when it get to that point. So I try to um, keep my belts stacked to where when one is about to go, looking rough, from using it so much, I can go ahead and replace it and not just be wearing something that should have been thrown in the trash a while ago because I'm looking for one. So I picked this up. Um, this was from Burlington. I haven't been buying a lot of clothes from Burlington too much lately, and I have not been getting a lot of perfumes from them. I've been getting a lot of my fragrances from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. But this is Steve Madden. This is a large, extra large, and this is the belt. So I got two for $12.99, and I thought that wasn't bad at all. And it said compared to $20, sometimes you will get one for 20, 30 some dollars. Like who was that? Marc Jacobs. His belts are not so cheap. So I thought that was a great deal. And of course, y'all, I got my pattern and a regular black belt. And Steve Madden's logo is on it. I'm trying to get my waist snatched, y'all, so I be able to wear those belts. This, um, I have taken a break from using my making my smoothies. There used to be a time where I had a taste for something like ice cream or something like that, or a milkshake, and I wouldn't get it. But what I would do is I found a recipe online, and this young man, I don't remember, it was years ago, y'all, but he made his ice cream with dates and bananas. He made with the bananas and the dates. The dates was his natural sweetener. He didn't use anything like a substitute sweetener or nothing like that. He used dates, but dates are really sweet. So I haven't purchased sweet dates in a while, but I will make myself like something. If I wanted a milkshake or ice cream, I would make banana ice cream, if you want to call it that. And I will put this in with it with some peanut butter, but this one has cocoa. And this peanut butter is supposed to have less fat in it. And I think my son had purchased this one before, but I usually get the regular peanut butter, and I will get no non-sweetened cocoa and make myself a milkshake. So I'm glad I got this, and this was $4.99. I do apologize, y'all, when my camera is not getting it clear. This was a shirt I wanted to get. I had purchased myself some tan Nikes, or so this was compared to $16.99. I got this for $10.99. The name of this is Emily Daniels, and this is the price for $10.99. I thought this was cute. I thought this shirt was cute, so I picked her up. I like the way it feels. I hope it doesn't look yucky after I wash it. But different pattern. Y'all know the bandanas we would wear. So this is how it's looking. The sleeves. So it's nice and comfy. Something I can wear with my tan Nikes that I recently purchased. I found myself some shoes, y'all. Y'all know I'm a Nike girl. But there was something that I wanted, a different brand of shoe, and I found it today. Only thing is, I tried her on and realized that, yeah, it's too big, which is a good thing. But I want to see if I can get another size. But I thought this price was super duper good because usually I can't find shoes in my size that I think are cute. But this is what I found at TJ Maxx, and this was $34.99. And here are my shoes, y'all. I thought they were so cute. And it says size 11, but this is a men's 11, I think. They have it for women. It's a unisex shoe. But this says that the women's size is a 12 and a half. And I got a nice amount of room unless I want to wear some thick shoes. Yeah, y'all. I'm sorry you can't see it. But it says 12 and a half. So I'm going to, and then I looked in here and saw that the lady did not give me my receipt, but I do have proof that I did purchase it from there from my card. So I'm going to try to take it back tomorrow after work and see if she can they can print me out a receipt, because I saw the lady when the other gentleman was before me. He was like, you didn't give me my receipt. She started talking and I don't see the receipt, y'all. So I'm gonna try to see if I can take it back and see if she can see if she can give me a receipt and see if I can find, I think it was a 10 there, so maybe I can get that size if it's still there. But $34, I thought that wasn't bad for a pair of Converse. Went to, this is my haul that I got today, y'all. I first stopped at TJ Maxx. And found this cherry silk. I found myself another sand and fog. And I have the other one. I have cherry kiss. And I wasn't sure. I said, let me go ahead and get it. And I'm glad I snatched her up. Only thing is, whoever had picked it up or touched it did not, it didn't have the notes on it, y'all. But I found myself another one. And they sell them for $16.99. And I'm going to see if I can look the notes up. Cherry silk, sand and fog. Okay, sand and fog, cherry silk, black cherry. You know that's luscious, y'all. Black pepper, pink pepper, mandarin orange, jasmine, coffee, orange, blossom. I'm trying to see. I think it did have the note in here. Did it? No, it's not in there. It's where am I? Orange blossom. And I've noticed that lately I've been finding fragrances with orange blossom in it. Even Bath and Body Works. Musk, sandalwood, vanilla, and patchouli. So let me smell it real quick, y'all. I didn't want to be on here too long. I should have timed myself. And I'm going to put some on my hand. Ooh, this is nice. Oops. I'm putting it on myself, y'all. I can smell that coffee in there. Ooh, this is gonna be a nice one for this time of the year, this month. If you find it, I would say give it a try. Check it out before you bring it home. This is a rich cherry, fruity fragrance. Woodsy. This is lovely, y'all. And I have also another no, that's I think it's cherry. Is it cherry and rose of let me see if I can get it, y'all. Hold on. Spicy wood. This is the other fragrance that I have. This is what I got today. And this is the Cherry Kiss. So let me smell this one. This Cherry Kiss is cherry, bergamot, raspberry, and sandalwood. So I would think that would be a little more brighter than this one. Mm. Ooh, this smells like that Tom Ford type of fragrance. This one is different. I also have cherry spice wood and this other one is, and these are by Mimic and cherry vanilla wood. I'm almost done, y'all. I got myself this because it was marked down. I wanted myself a backup of this fragrance. It smells so good. This is Ellis Brooklyn's Marshmallow. This is 19.99. Was 19.99, and I got it marked down to $16. So I thought that was a good deal, and I went on and got her. I saw her in another store, and it wasn't marked down at all. So when I saw that, I said, "Let me just go ahead and get her, and then I'm done for that." And what I usually like to do is have one, use that up, and then have the other one for another time. Here are my markdowns that I saw in the store. They had clearances on the yellow tags. So this was a fragrance that I had saw and I was looking at it, but I never picked her up and brought her home because I didn't want to pay the price that she was selling for. And let me see if I can pick it up. She went down 3 times. This was the only one in there, and I try to look and see how much juice I have in my fragrances as well, determining whether or not if I want to bring it home. So this is Banana Bloom. I don't know if y'all saw this in TJ Maxx and Marshalls, but you know, I'm trying to collect certain fragrances. Like I like bananas, and I guess it's just something I wouldn't mind smelling as I go throughout the day. Like I said, there it's comforting to me. Um, that's something I grew up on bananas. We usually had them in the house. So this is a 3.4 bottle, and I think it was selling for either 19 or 16.99, and I got her marked down to $8, y'all. So when you do go to the store, they do go down even more on a yellow tag. So the young lady that I spoke to, the representative, she was saying the yellow tag is the final price. No, it can go down even lower, but the yellow tag, it will not stay at one price. It can get marked down even more. But the yellow tag meaning it is the final, whoever get it, that's what it's marked down to at the time, but it can get marked down more than once. You can see this, it was probably $10 or so it might have been 16 marked down to 12 and then probably marked down to something else. But I picked it up at $8, y'all. And let me see. I'm gonna spray it on this. Ooh, the atomizer is nice. Y'all see that? This, oh, and I should spray it on my skin, but let me see. And I did have a banana fragrance. I don't know if I used it up. Did I use it up? I think I used it up, y'all. I had a banana body oil. Of course, this is floral along with it. But I can also smell that banana note in there, and I am happy with my purchase, y'all. And I'm glad I waited, hung in there, and got it at an affordable price. Oh, that is awesome! Yes. So I can start doing my layering combos and have some things that's similar to one another. This is the next one. I had seen somebody talk about this fragrance, and it was one I wanted to get, but I didn't pick it up because it was, yeah, I didn't want to pay that price. And they were saying like it wasn't strong, strong. So I decided to leave her in there, and then finally today I saw her marked down at an affordable price, and this is strawberry icing. So I picked her up and she was marked down to 18. It's usually 16.99. So she was probably 16.99. I'm trying to see how many yellow tags on here. To maybe 12 and then marked down to 10 and then 8 and probably would have been marked down to 6. They had a nice amount in that store, but it was like this was a good deal, so I went on and brought her home. It is a nice strawberry fragrance, sweet, and I think it's pretty. So I finally got myself one. So I have the vanilla. I forgot I had, do I saw the pistachio, but I didn't get it. And I think I have another one in this brand, the cherry. But they're marking them down, y'all. If it's something you was thinking about getting, you could probably go get them now, and they're marked down at a price you wouldn't mind paying. Okay, this is the next one. This is Cocoa Eclair. So I picked this one up. I think this was 16, but it was marked down to 10. And I think it was 12. I think this was 16.99 as well, marked down to 12, and then it's down to 10. But I went on and picked it up. This might have been the only one. I'm not sure. I don't think this is the lid that go with it, y'all. But they didn't have a lid to go with her. Oh, does it go with it? I don't know, y'all. But this is Cocoa Eclair. And it's a nice cocoa chocolatey like type of fragrance. Something I can add to my chocolate cocoa type of fragrances, like tonic. And I thought that was nice, y'all. And I think that's it. This was something from a previous thing that I did not share with y'all. Excuse me. I had picked this up. This was the one that I was telling y'all about that I really like this fragrance. I wouldn't mind keeping it in my collection for a good little minute. And this is the Dubai Cocoa. I found her, y'all, and she was marked down to $6. 16.99 is $6, and it was marked down a couple of times. And this is not the lid that goes with it, but hey, it came home with me. And this was not a bad deal. So it's a nice chocolatey type of nutty, like it's pretty, y'all. It's nice and creamy to me. Okay, the next thing, this is the last bag, and I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. This was marked down, um, like this one. It was $6. And if you go in the store now, this fragrance here I'm about to share with you, it was regular price. They replenished the shelves, but it is regular price. So this one was marked down to $6 as well. This is Cherry Treasure. This is a pretty cherry fragrance, another cherry fragrance that I'm adding to my collection. And both of these was $6, and I thought they were a awesome deal. $6, y'all. Y'all check out their clearance if you're looking for fragrances and you don't want to pay a lot for them. This is one that I wanted to get. I'm looking for like six. The price range I'm looking for in fragrances, like these that I've shared with you, is like between $8 to $6. And this one right here was one that I saw. This brand, it's It Girl Juices. This is Lush Lychee, and I would assume if you shop these stores that I go in, you will probably have them in your store as well. And they are cute. I can smell them. It's not like I'm struggling for the smell of these fragrances. I found this for $6. And I think these are sold for like, I think 12.99. And I didn't want to pay that, y'all. So I got it for $6. And sometimes I don't know what's going on, why people are. Let me do the last thing and then hopefully I can bring it back in. But this one, let me see. It's pretty. It's pretty, y'all. It's a nice, sweet fragrance. Ooh, she got a little punch. That little thing got a little punch, y'all. She is good. I like her. I do have some lychee fragrances, so it's like I can layer something I can layer with, or I can swap the lychee scents like I have in. Oh, I don't have it out with me now. Like this brand, I have a lychee fragrance in this, in the Caher. So I have another lychee. And last but not least, y'all, this is one that I saw and I picked her up. She was not marked down, but I do have her in my collection now. I saw her before and I didn't pick her up, but she came home with me today, y'all. This is none other than Coastal Cashmere. Sand and Fog, I brought her home. I had found several multiple fragrances. I think it's Candy Cloud. I excuse me. Excuse me. I couldn't smell anything. And I have it on my hand. Maybe I washed it off when I washed my hands, y'all. But I couldn't really smell that fragrance. I didn't know, like it didn't have a smell to me. And I smell it. Somebody said I think it was soft, but I didn't feel like it did anything for me, so I left it in the store. And I don't want to just be getting fragrances just because it's a sand and fog. If it ain't doing that for me, it's gonna stay in the store because I'm not trying to get something to sit on the shelf and not use it. But Coastal Cashmere, it's a pretty bottle. Look at that. Mandarin, coconut, jasmine, lily, and vanilla, y'all. I guess it's like an aquatic like. I don't know if it's on the masculine side more. Let me see. Y'all, I done sprayed. She's good. She's good. Oh my goodness. This is good, y'all. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna have to have Thomas, he can share with me if he want, but this smells good. It doesn't smell to me masculine. Oh, it's sweet. And I think it's because of that mandarin, the fruitiness, the coconut. Y'all, I am all set. Well, that's all that I had to share with y'all. But one other thing I wanted to say, I don't know what's going on with people going in the store. I don't know if they're what they're doing with the lids, the tops that goes to the fragrances. They're missing. The atomizer itself, the spray nozzle itself is off. What in the world are people doing with the fragrances? I don't understand it. I saw something today. Somebody was sharing that they had went in the store and was trying to do some content. They were a content creator, and she recorded this lady picking up all the sand and fog. Looked like that was on the shelf. Not like she didn't leave anything for anybody. With that being said, I'm going to get off of here, y'all. Thank y'all so much for stopping by to see what I have to share with you. And hopefully, y'all, I will be able to share with y'all what I did with my fragrances. I took them out and laid them on our racks that we got. And just start. I wanted my desire is to share with you all what I can create as in fragrances, layering combos. So y'all pray for me. Hopefully I won't stir up a stink. Bye. You all be blessed. See you on the next video.